We have been in Utah for about a week, and we've been here for a week, right? We've hiked them out in the past 2 days, and it's just been so exhilarating and exciting. The views are epic, the mountains are so majestic out here, and we are gonna go hike another one right now, so come along with us. Just got to Provo, Utah, which is 45 minutes south of Salt Lake City. Our first stop is to go to this store called Lonely Ghost. It's a streetwear brand. I've been following the evolution of the company for the past 2 years, and it's their first brick and mortar, so it'll be interesting to see. The theme of their first store is Ghost Grocery. All their clothing items come in cereal boxes, so we're excited to check it out. And then I don't know what we're gonna do in Provo, but we'll do something.
Big day.
Many words.
Big day. In the city.
In the big city. It's Friday, and it's our last day in Utah. No, not our last day in Utah, our last day in Salt Lake City. We are heading to MOAB for the weekend. We are going to be hiking at Arches National Park in Canyonlands. Every time we leave a state or a city, we like to go to a brewery or something like that the day before and get a beer to either celebrate leaving or be sad we're leaving. We're kind of excited to get out of Salt Lake City. We were here for 2 weeks. It's very beautiful. We love the mountains and the access to nature. It's really cool that Park City is only 30 minutes away to have premium skiing. But the city itself hasn't been our favorite. It's just so sprawled, and the streets are 6 lanes and it's really wide. I don't know, it doesn't feel like the city itself has a lot of character for our liking. We loved the nature aspect of it. We've gone hiking, hiked mountains essentially every day. After work, we went ice skating one day, which was 2 days ago. Now we're going to Fisher Brewing for our last beer in Salt Lake City. Hopefully we can get a new hat for Parker because he's had the same yellow hat since Texas. That's been since September. It's a very cool vibe. It feels like Colorado. I don't know why, but it just does. And we are drinking Smog City. Interesting factoid about Utah, if you order a beer on tap here, all beers are 5% or under. It's like a state law. And Parker may be getting a new hat today, so stay tuned for that. Hello everyone, welcome back. It is a new day and we are in MOAB, Utah. Today we are going to be exploring Canyonlands and possibly Arches National Park. We are on our way to live in Denver for the month starting tomorrow, but we wanted to check out southern Utah before we head over to Colorado. So let's go hiking. And right now we are doing the Upheaval Dome Trail, which is a mile out, a mile back. Our friends recommended it to us. It's also on AK's vlog. They did this hike as well, so we're excited to check out the desert. And it's really great. It's actually pretty warm right now, about 40 or so, so we're happy to be here instead of the sweltering heat of the summer. Oh, and Parker got a new hat.
We are at Upheaval Dome, first overlook. It's almost like a reverse dome. They think it was hit by a meteorite, or that salt from underneath the earth pushed up and created it. But supposedly more people lean towards the meteorite impact theory just because of what they found surrounding it leads to evidence of that. It's pretty awesome. And it's kind of cool seeing.
What a view right here.
It's cool seeing after we were inside a crater. And now I feel like this is the opposite of that.
We're stopping for lunch. On deck we had PB&J sandwiches with a wild blueberry jam and just normal peanut butter, Olipop, and then fake Pringles that are healthier. Influencer in the wild.
Completely out of focus.
We left Canyonlands and we are now at Arches National Park. You can see this is Balance Rock right behind us. And just lots of rock. This used to be a desert with a bunch of sand dunes, and these formations eroded over time, and eventually this rock will fall off. Right now we are at Park Avenue, which is a part of Arches National Park. It's supposed to be equivalent to Park Avenue in New York City, but in the desert. As you can see, these huge rocks behind me feel like skyscrapers. I don't think they're actually as tall as skyscrapers. I don't know, maybe smaller ones they could be. But you definitely feel very small compared to these giant rocks. Since we haven't experienced a ton of desert before, so it's pretty to see and explore. We just finished hiking Park Avenue, which is right behind us. Now we're on our way to MOAB, where we're gonna spend the night and get pizza, just hang out and chill for the rest of the night. And tomorrow we're gonna go see the sunrise at Delicate Arch, which is in Arches National Park. So we'll come out, I think it's about a half a mile, a little uphill to get the viewpoint for sunrise, which is supposed to be good. So we'll be in the dark, hopefully we'll see stars in the morning, and then we're off to Denver.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Easy on the way down, kind of moderate on the way back, if you come from the direction we did.
And that's that. Good morning from Arches National Park. We just hiked a mile and a half, maybe a little bit more, to see this guy. Yeah, definitely more. Originally, when we didn't plan it out very well, but we went to a lookout point because we thought that's where you're supposed to go to see sunrise. No cars were there. Thought that was indicative that it probably wasn't the right place. Then we drove back a little bit, saw where a bunch of cars were. It's pretty steep, this hike, I would say.
Yeah, a little precarious.
And we're just in the desert.
This was
hiking up
definitely the way to
mountains. Yeah, I know, but this is, we basically like hiked along all of that. But we're just waiting for sunrise, which is pretty soon. It is 6:54. The sun's supposed to be rise at 7:12, so just waiting. And we brought our blanket. Function over fashion, as Parker would say.